multiple things. So first off, I know you guys are gonna be like, why was there no Friday Night SmackDown video? Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I just forgot. Like, after Friday ended, like, I was like, okay, let me set up my phone. My mom told me to throw the trash away. I threw it away. When I came back, I sat down, I started playing games and stuff, and then eventually, like, I didn't realize I didn't post or do the video at all until like yesterday, and it was like yesterday night. I'm like, dang, might as well not do it, because there's no point in doing it now. I mean, I'm gonna be late to the party. I could have, but whatever. So today you guys are gonna get two videos. You guys are first gonna get this one, which is Monday Night Raw's review, and I'm also gonna live stream NBA 2K24, because I did a poll on my Instagram to see what you guys wanted me to do. It was Fortnite, it was NBA 2K24, and then 3, and I wanted to do it, Ghost of Tsushima. So I finished Ghost of Tsushima a long time ago, and I finished it, had everything, and I haven't played it ever since I finished it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna restart it. So I restarted it thinking that I'm gonna get everyone to do it, but nah, everybody wanted NBA. I'm like, oh, I restarted for no reason. I could have just put New Game Plus and I would have had everything, except, the few cutscenes in the beginning. But yeah, Monday Night Raw was a great show. I loved it. First off, I want to talk about Rhea Ripley. Jesus Christ. I'm so sad about it. She had to vacate her world championship due to injury. They kind of turned it into a storyline where it was like, oh, Liv, I did it to you first, so this is payback, type stuff. I think it's gonna be crowned. They're gonna crown the new champion this Monday coming up. I feel like they should have just done like a mini tournament, maybe call some stars up and have like a little tournament where it concluded in France. That would have been better. But I mean, it's cool to just crown them in TV. I'm not completely opposed to it, So yeah, so sad about it. Who do I want to win the title? Honestly, I don't mind if Liv wins it and keeps it until Rhea comes back. The women's roster on Raw is kind of, because literally it's either Liv or Nia Jax. Becky's gone for a little time, so I don't think, unless they're like, oh, we're gonna insert you so you could just win the title that you couldn't win at WrestleMania. I don't think she would want to do it anyway, but I don't know. So I feel like Liv is gonna win it. She's the closest one to winning besides Nia Jax. Everyone else in the women's division on Raw, I can't say I can't say who else I would want to see, honestly. Nah, not from the top of my head. We got new tag team titles. Honestly, I was excited when I saw them on the thing, and they weren't like uncovered yet. And as soon as they uncovered it, I was like, I mean, I have mixed feelings about it. I like it more than the penny titles, and the silver titles and the coin titles. But I feel like if they were going to get the world title as a like as the design, and then be like, okay, we're gonna put tag titles on there, and then we're gonna put the WWE logo in there, I feel like it would have been better to put something else in the middle instead of the WWE logo. And then the craziest part that I don't like is literally the font of tag team titles. I hate that it's red. Could have been black, or could have been like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you guys go back in history and you guys see the world tag titles, the red ones and the blue ones, those were lit. Give me something like that, like old school. But life. I gotta say, now that all the titles have changed and stuff, probably we're gonna get like a mid-card title for the women's, which I completely support. as in for who's gonna win it. Probably a SmackDown star. Maybe that title can be like hovering before both brands, but I feel like SmackDown has way like more depth I don't whatever in their women's division than Raw. I think that's why they're gonna do the draft, which would make a lot of sense to have fresher faces and stuff. Because SmackDown has Bianca, Damage Control, Bailey, Io. Like the list goes on. Mia Yim, Jay Cargill, Naomi. Like their division is stacked. Raw, they got Liv, Becky, Rhea, Nia Jax, Chelsea Green, which they're in the tag division. Indy Hartwell. I mean, I completely support Indy. I'm a really big Indy Hartwell fan. Really big. I was so like happy that they turned her heel, give her character development and all that good stuff. That's great. Talking about that, they did win their match via her heel turn, technically, because she was like a tweener. She didn't really like what Candice LeRae was doing. But that match was really forgettable. I just don't like how the crowd isn't reacting to it. But I just feel like these are necessary steps in order to make them a really good, contender and stuff. So that's good. Then we had Andrade versus Dominic. That was a banger. Sheamus came back with his old theme song. As soon as the first beginning started, I was like, Jesus, why? And as soon as like the pyro went off, I didn't realize it was the song until I heard the oh. I was like, oh my God, he got it back, or is it a remix or something? And I went back and I'm like, no, it was. We just didn't realize what it was because the commentators were talking on top of the thing. I don't know why it sounded like really, really low. They have to fix that because I need to jam it out. I need to hear it, So that's great. Tension between the Judgment Day again. Finn Balor faces off against Jey Uso. Finn Balor was confused on why he was going after Jey. If he was more focused on getting his tag titles back. Damian doesn't seem to like it. Honestly, I don't want them to break up. Maybe have them break up after Rhea comes back. But for now, I feel like JD and Dom should be moving towards that tag titles. And then just have Finn go for the IC title. Having Finn versus Sammy is going to be crazy. By the way, if you guys hear me lisp, I just changed my liners. So that's why you guys hear a lisp. Don't make fun of me in the comments. Thank you. So yeah, I feel like Finn, if Damian Priest loses the title soon, I feel like it's gonna be to Finn. I don't think it's gonna be to Jay. If it is Jay, I see Priest winning it back, at some point. But I feel like Jay deserves the title. I just don't think he needs the title right now, especially since Damian just won it. I know like back in the day they had a week or 3 week like reign and stuff like that. I don't want that to be for Damian, my fellow Puerto Rican. Like I have to at least see him for like maybe like 2 title defenses. Like after Backlash he has another title defense and then he loses it maybe three months or something like that. I feel like that's better than just doing it 3 weeks. 3 months is fair enough, guys. Just grant it to me. Just this once, please. Thank you. We had Cody Rhodes come out, obviously, before the Jey Uso match. Obviously, Jey Uso won. I thought that Judgment Day was going to get involved before Jey won, but they did it after Jey won. So, I don't know why we're burying Finn, guys. Huge Balor fan, please. Push him. Then we had Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn in the final match. If I am missing any other match or anything like that, it probably wasn't important. But I honestly think I just went through everything. I do this on the top of my head, so I just remember the matches, and whatever I don't talk about, just tell me in the comment section. I'll leave a comment about how I felt about the match if I didn't address it. Sorry, guys. I feel like I should have like a list of all the things, but that's too much work. I'd rather just do it this way. So yeah, Sammy won. I don't think anybody was expecting Chad to win. I feel like it was a really banger of a match. Loved the match. I was expecting Chad to turn heel, and then he didn't turn, and I was like, oh, he didn't turn heel. Good, okay, I guess maybe down the line. Sammy went to hug his wife, and then Chad turned heel, and I went crazy. Like, I didn't expect him to go heel that way. I feel like it was very surprising. Even the camera angles of when Sammy came in and stuff, like, those are great. Like, production is on the top right now. It's really good, really good. I'm really happy about it. So yeah, Chad Gable is a heel now, and hopefully he wins the title soon. With that being said, that's the review for today. You guys probably gonna see me in a couple hours or minutes or so doing the NBA live stream. That being said, they call me the king. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. They call me the king. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.